This is the end. Welcome to the last installation of this amazing comic book story, Remote Space. If you aren't caught up to this series, you are losing. Go check out my 2 previous videos to catch up on this amazing story, because we are stepping into the thick of it, into a war zone. Now equipped with a more efficient body, Williams and Lily are looking to attack the stronghold held by the forces of Levi. A quick scan showed that there were 466 hostiles. It was going to be a tough battle, but that is why Lily was here. With one quick jump, they were on the surface, equipping all of their drones that came with. It's time for battle. Protect the perimeter. Protect the bomb. This bomb was so strong, it was here for the last resort. If all else fails, Lily's task was just to push the button. He would have used the drones, but that goes against their programming. They cannot hurt life. She can. But the thing is, his chip was operating at a 60% capacity. She had her will, and she didn't want to do this. What the hell is wrong with you? Inches away from blowing a hole in his chest, she dropped to the floor, going through extreme pain. Nice attempt, but you are mine. He did a quick scan and realized the fact that she was on Earth for so long caused her body to mutate. Now, her body is not just resistant, it was actively trying to fight off every influence of technology. This is unacceptable. I wish I could study you, but right now, we have a war to fight. And just then, something caught his eye, a big mass of flesh. He scanned it and realized it was his mate. Levi, what have you done to yourself? Instantly, the lump of flesh decided to lash out. Hello, William. Welcome to your end. William was ready for battle, wielding a literal lightsaber, but the forces were not even scared, not even a little bit. I would prefer we do this without violence, but from what I know about you, violence is all you know. So now, I'm going to make you an offer. Give up or die. William clearly didn't want to hear none of this, so she commanded Brutus to go to work, and he did, heading straight for Williams himself. He hit him so hard, he crashed through the floor, down to the surface below. Brutus was good, but this body was equipped with weaponry that could slow you in your step. Frozen and suspended, Williams decided to strike over and over again, trying to put Brutus down. Completely aware that Brutus had a titanium skeleton. Your body is magnificent, but my cybernetics are far more evolved. He was about to destroy his skull when someone interrupted their battle. It was another drone, and this one could talk. You are ridiculously overconfident. You always think you're the smartest person in this room, but you aren't, William. William was confused. How do you know my name? Opening fire at this creature, but this creature just jumped out of the way, striking him with his tendril. You will find out, but for now, you need to suffer. Williams must have realized he was failing, so he called Lola and told her activate the bomb. She screamed, "Fuck you. I am not destroying this planet." He said, "Aight, if you want it that way, die feeling extreme pain." And he turned on the switch. She was frying, but her mutation just came alive and turned off the switch. That is when she realized where she was. Jesus Christ, she was in the middle of a war zone, and sadly, one of the bullets hit her, decimating her hand. Though he saw this and realized, not like this. I don't want to do this like this. I don't want people to die. She screamed, "Stop!" Jumping from her platform, she landed like a G. This is not what we want. Ceasefire. We need the human alive. Have you forgotten our deal? Levi did not care. I need her skull. Why, you may ask? To hedge his bets. He just wanted access. Having the skull of the human was a good backup plan. Zoe screamed, "No, she must survive. She's important to me and my people, or we will die." And he clarified, "I told you, your mission comes second to mine. Give me the human." In tears, she knew what came next. Either she dies or he dies. Thankfully, she had a plan, and her guys had her back. With one shot, they opened fire and pinned him exactly where he stood. He couldn't move, and the rest of the bullets hit his drones. The queen was clearly right to prepare, and right now she commanded her forces to decimate his, picked up the human, or rather she tried to. From nowhere, her cat came and stood in the human's defense. There was no time for this. Literally, Lily passed out from blood loss. She grabbed her by the throat. "You do not get to die. Using the flesh gun, she closed her wounds and picked her up, and they ran as Levi screamed in the corner. They boarded the ship and then proceeded to take off. They had a mission, and their mission takes priority above all else. Back underneath the ground, though, her forces were still battling Williams. Brutus was rocking his shit. The beating was so bad, William decided to use all of his grenades all at once, popping them out like literal popcorn. As they exploded, Brutus and his partner were distracted. He used the opportunity to blast Brutus in the face, but Brutus could teleport. He was right behind him, and with one strike, he slapped him above ground, breaking the connection that was pinning down Levi. Right now, Levi was face to face with the man he hated most on earth. Asking Brutus to hold him up, Levi was about to show his true intentions. William was not impressed. You cannot hack me. My algorithm is eons ahead of what you can ever do. Levi laughed. Your algorithm is pathetic. Watch this. He showed him the truth. He showed him the void. Exactly what happened to him when he died. He was thrust into another dimension that was contained, or rather had access or drawing power from all of those batteries. These batteries were killing other universes, and those universes decided to fight back. They needed a soldier. They found Levi. They recreated him. This was Levi in all the sense of the word, but he was something more. He had a mission: eradicate this parasitic universe and kill everything in sight. That is why he was here. The original copy of William knew exactly what was happening. They knew something had to give. So he ordered the use of the mech, the one currently being printed on orbit above Earth, and he launched it. It dropped from space, coming in hot to the exact location they needed to be. And inside of it, he stood in command. With the list of objectives set in stone, it went into action. Take out the biggest threat. Straight, he went for Brutus, and in his grasp, he crushed him. Second, he went for Brutus's partner, crushing her underneath his foot. Third, he was supposed to go for Levi, but like I said, Levi was more. He grew into colossal size, made out of organic flesh, and now they did battle. Towering above actual buildings, they fought. This was Pacific Rim all over again, but on the ground, the Levi clone and Seth's body was going straight for the bomb. He planned to kill Earth if all else fails, and it looks very much like all else has failed. With one push of a button, the detonation went off. Earth was dying. Even the Queen could feel it. Her assistant told her as much, but she didn't care. She was in the Ark already. She planned to take the best of them to space, and now they had living human DNA. She was going to cure everyone. With tears in her eyes, she knew the people left behind were going to die, but there was nothing she could do. Humanity had to live on. Just like her mother said, it was very good being a monster for those who needed you to be one. And right now, she was the greatest monster of them all. But at least they will get to live. This is not the end, my friend. This is just the beginning. Jesus Christ, I love this book, and the art style is phenomenal. Please do not forget to hit the subscribe button and the notification button, because I drop a video every single day. Peace and love, folks. Peace and love.